Hey everybody, welcome to CampingGearTV.com. I'm Ben.
I'm Josh.
Today's episode is brought to you by Pepperidge Farms Swirl Bread. And we all know Pepperidge Farms saying, it's not swirl bread unless it's Pepperidge Farms.
That's right. Is this cinnamon?
Cinnamon swirl. It's delicious.
It is good.
Very good. Yep. Nice, tastes like bread, but it tastes like bread with cinnamon swirls in it.
Right. It's hearty, but not too hearty. That's what I got.
Yeah. Would you toast yours?
I think it would be nice toasted with a bit of a butter spread.
Like apple butter?
No, regular butter.
Oh.
Margarine maybe.
You know what would be amazing? If you made cinnamon toast out of this stuff. Probably have a heart attack and die, but
be good.
It's just kind of nice.
So what else are we talking about today?
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Alright. I thought you were going to talk about this.
Oh. I was, but the bread was so good. Okay. What we have here, maybe I should finish eating.
Take your time.
Okay. Should have got some milk.
That'd be good. Want to go get some milk?
Let's go get some milk.
Alright.
Let's go get
I
some
thought
milk.
we were going to get some milk.
Let's go get some. Okay, we're back, and today's product we're taking a look at is what's called an Aquapac camera bag.
Yeah.
And so basically the products we're taking a look at is something to not only keep your camera dry, but hopefully something you can use underwater actually.
Right.
So this is more than just a bag to waterproof whatever camera picture taking thingy you decide to bring. So the Aquapac, the way it works is it has this it's a clear plastic bag in the middle, and then it's a little bit thicker plastic around the edges.
Right. Well, it's actually optical grade material here, so that you can actually use the camera while it's still in the bag.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
And so you put the camera in, and these are good. The one I have is for this size here is for a basic, a little point and shoot camera. You can slide it in. I'm going to show some tricks here in a second, but
awesome.
Okay, and then it's got these two little latches up top that kind of compress the top area together. No water gets in it. Okay,
that's how you lock it down.
We've tested this a few times. Not once when using this underwater for me did a drop of water get inside.
Yep.
The camera is totally dry. No water gets in. Now, as far as the pictures go, that remains to be another issue. So we'll get to that in a second. But as far as putting the camera in, now I'm having trouble getting it out.
There you go. So
one thing you got to watch is that if the camera's in there and it's real tight, I think I should watch my language. If the camera's in there and it's real tight, and you have a lens that pops out, it may not let the lens pop out, and then it goes back in and turns off. So a lot of times what you might do is either make sure you have enough space by keeping it open, or if that's not possible, maybe turn it on first and then put it in. So those were two things that I noticed about it when I was using it.
I noticed the same too.
Okay, so we have a couple pictures and a couple videos that we'll kind of like show while we're still talking here. Would you like to talk about your pictures first?
Yeah.
Sure.
I had the Aquapac bag out on a float trip using a Casio small camera, just like the blue one Ben had, about exactly the same size. We didn't do video with it, but we shot some pictures that we'll put up here. And it worked pretty well for the most part. Underwater, it was okay, sometimes a little blurry. And then one thing that we really noticed about it was that it kind of got a little foggy sometimes, which kind of got in the way of the picture quality. All in all, though, I thought it was pretty good. I'm using a camera that I bought 3 or 4 years ago, And what do these bags cost?
Like $25 to $35.
Yeah, so for about $30 to buy, you know, something like this that you can put any camera in is a pretty good option, as opposed to going and buying one of those, you know, $10 disposable waterproof cameras. So.
Yeah, well, the thing about the waterproof cameras, if you get in the right situation where, you know, you're in a touristy type of atmosphere, whether you're at a shop or something, and there's a good chance you'll be paying $25 for your camera. So, but on the flip side, taking a look at some of the pictures. So Josh's were on a float trip. Some of the pictures we got going on now are from a snorkeling excursion that I was on a little bit ago. And the pictures are good, but they're not amazing. And when you're getting to, you know, really rough underwater situations.
Yeah.
The bag, if you can tell, sometimes it may curve around the lens, you know, causing a kind of like bubbly effect around the pictures, and the colors can be kind of distorted. It's difficult to take like really good pictures underwater in a real rocky situation.
Yeah.
So, but if you don't want to constantly buy an underwater disposable camera every single time, you know, the Aquapac might be an option for you to use. So, I mean, as far as keeping your camera dry, it's completely legit. It definitely, you know, stands up to the test right there. But taking actual good pictures underwater, it takes some practice for sure. You know, you're going to have to go and see, you know, take some pictures and see how they turn out and why they turned out that way.
Yeah.
But then again, you know, we're not all professional photographers, so whatever you can do.
I thought it was pretty good for my needs.
I will just say that I was amazed that, I mean, we were in really deep waters, you know, sometimes taking it at depths 20 feet.
Yeah.
And, you know, camera was fine, never leaked once, you know, and right now I'll show a couple examples of the video. The video I thought was really clear. The video works well. It's the pictures are difficult, so but we'll peep some video right now of, you know, some of the underwater shots that I was taking, and it's pretty clear.
Looked pretty baller.
Yeah, so, you know, if you, but you know, I don't know what it looks like in dirty water. This was pretty clear water too. So.
Gotcha. Anything else about that? Is that it on the Aquapac?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything else on it. One more thing, we're giving away 10 action wipes. Just leave a comment down below saying, I want the action wipes, and we'll randomly pick somebody in about a week. The action wipes were given to us by the company Action Wipes, which we did in a previous episode.
Thank you, Action Wipes.
Yeah, we've got a bunch left over, and we figured we'd give them away to somebody. So if you're lucky, it could be you.
CampingGearTV.com.